Hi, welcome to eBlogtalk, and today's topic is what is the difference between a static and dynamic website. These two, that is, the static and dynamic websites, are very confusing words for the users or who are not developers. Whenever you are asked for a website to developer, then they always ask which type of website do you want? Is it static or dynamic? And at that time, the users are confused what to choose now. Here in this video, I will clear all your doubts between static and dynamic websites. Let's start. Websites are separated into two different types, static and dynamic. And before getting deeper into websites, first we should understand how the internet goes about serving up websites in the first place. Internet communication involves a server and a web browser. To establish a connection between the two, a set of rules called hypertext transfer protocol is used. Simply put, the web browser transmits an HTTP request to the server, and the server then replies with an HTTP response along with requested web page in HTML. Now come to the difference of a static and dynamic website. A website whose web pages are coded in HTML and the content of each page is fixed and does not change unless it is edited and republished. While a web page whose web pages are created in real time, then it is dynamic website. Let's for example, we all know mainly the bloggers about the WordPress CMS, where to change or modify the page we don't have to go to the source code. Simply you have to go to the WordPress dashboard by logging the WordPress. And the second difference is static website developed using client-side technologies such as HTML and CSS, whereas dynamic website developed using client-side technologies as well as server-side scripting languages. Dynamic websites are ultimately based on HTML and CSS as well, but server-side scripting is required to make it functional. HTML coding is used to create the basic design elements, while server-side languages are used to manage events and control action that may occur on the dynamic pages. Now, the third difference between static and dynamic website is content remain unchanged unless it is changed from the source code in a static website. It means you have to go in the source code to modify or change the website content, whereas to change the website content, we have not to go to the source code, only we need to log in the WordPress CMS or WordPress sites. Whereas to change the content or modify the content of dynamic website, we have to only log in the CMS sites. And the fourth difference is static website is simple and easier to program, whereas dynamic website is more complex and difficult to program. A static website does not allow many user interactions, but dynamic website allow more user interactions. Now the sixth difference is static website does not access database, but dynamic website access information from the database. Static website is cheaper to host, but dynamic website is costly to host. A static website is difficult to update because we have to go to the source code to update the data or to update the content of the websites. But in dynamic website, it is very easy to update the content or data of the websites. A static website is simple and easier to program, but dynamic website is complex and difficult to program. And the last difference between static and Dynamic website is a static website used for a small scale website that do not require continuous change, but dynamic website is suitable for large e-commerce and social media website. Thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe, like and comment below. Thank you.